February 1st, 2009, a 32-year-old man named Luo Jinfa stood in the doorway of his apartment in Taiwan, waiting for his landlord to finish lecturing him about being late on his rent. And Luo just said, "Do you know if anyone's been murdered inside of my apartment?" The landlord just stared at Luo and said, "I know what's wrong with you, but I'll be back in a month and you better have your rent." 1 month later, Luo's landlord had still not received rent. The landlord went to Luo's apartment. When Luo didn't come to the door, the landlord just used his own key. The apartment was in total disarray. There was a freezer that Luo had moved to the middle of the living room floor, and so he quickly searched the apartment just to make sure Luo was not really in here, and he wasn't. Fast forward 7 months, the landlord's brother, along with the landlord, met at Luo's apartment, and they totally cleaned it out. When the workers at the recycling facility began processing some of the junk, they made a discovery that immediately made them stop and contact the police. Luo, he had never left. Luo had become totally convinced that his apartment was haunted by a ghost. Now, it's worth noting that Luo did have mental health issues and he was a drug user. Luo discovered there was actually one place he could go that would sort of protect him, and that was to lock himself inside of his bedroom. His bedroom was that big freezer, but he would always prop the lid open just enough so that air could come in and out of there. However, Luo had gotten really drunk and forgot to prop it open. He slowly suffocated to death, and then 7 months later, they brought that freezer to the recycling facility where the workers there would find Luo.